Initiating login sequence. Welcome to Alyx's world.
Alright, hello all. Welcome to Alyx's world, a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am your host, Alyx, just Alyx, ladies and gentlemen. I'm afraid your boy is gonna have to play daddy for a second. You guys ever been called into the room? Been called into dad's room? And you know you did something wrong? Well, that's about what's about to happen. Sorry. I had to do it. Y'all were going crazy on social media. By the way, can you guys hear me? I want to be sure this Yeti microphone is actually working. Do I sound good? Do I look good? You'll have to forgive the beanie. My hair is not looking good. That's why this is here. But I want to be sure I am okay. I think everyone can hear me. Okay, everyone's saying I look good. Cool. All right. Yeah. So here we go. We need to talk real quickly. Because I know everyone is excited about the new era of WWE. With Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, and Nick Khan in charge. As you should be. Triple H is a great leader. He's brought a lot of buzz, a ton of buzz to WWE. A lot of people are excited to see what new characters, what new stories, what new shows, presentation, what the WWE is going to bring. As you should be. Triple H is a creative savant. He's shown it with NXT Black and Gold. He has a vision, and I believe personally that over time, this will get to a level that mirrors, if not surpasses, the Attitude Era. But what is one thing I've been telling you?
Solid show. The crowd sucked. People upset about Sasha and Naomi. Don't be. They're SmackDown girls and Lord knows SD needs some female superstars.
Okay, so once again, I think most of you have already seen my video on Sasha Banks and Naomi, but in case you haven't, I already did one on Sasha and Naomi. Go watch that for my thoughts. But since Homeboy brought up the fact that the crowd sucked, first off, the crowd was there. We had 10,000 people live, right? 10,000 people. Basically sold out the Toyota Center. Yeah, everyone was upset that they wasn't into the show. Oh my God, it's a new era. God damn it, it's a new era, god damn it. Why is this crowd not into the show? I don't know, maybe it's because it's all new faces. Did you guys forget that most of these people that were on television, most of them that got TV time, were treated like jokes? Listen, we as hardcore fans view wrestling a different way. We love Io Sky, Dakota Kai, Bayley, Bianca. We love Tommaso Ciampa. Of course we do. I love Tommaso Ciampa. We love the Mysterios and the Usos. We love a lot of people that got a ton of TV time. The Mustafa Ali's, the AJ Styles, who did get reactions. We love all of these talents, the Finn Balor's, the Damian Priest's, the Asukas, the Alexa Bliss's, the Chad Gables, all right, the Dolph Zigglers. These are all great in-ring performers. Trust me, I know. And to you feel like, come on, like this crowd should be going crazy. What you don't understand, what a lot of people don't understand, is that although you love them, the casual audience still needs time to invest in them. Houston is usually a very casual crowd. Okay, this isn't Chicago. And I get Corpus Christi gets heat for not really enjoying shows, and they deserve it. But Houston, trust me, WrestleMania 17, when they came to AEW not that long ago, we were hot for that. Last year, we sung Chris Jericho to the ring. We serenaded him to the ring by singing his theme song. Kevin Owens won the Universal title here. We lost our shit. You can miss me with Houston being a terrible crowd. The problem is, now that we are starting over with new characters, and a new way to watch WWE, the fans are gonna need time to get used to it. See, y'all are used to these piped in crowd noises. You know, when you have a babyface go out there, you hear these cheers that are fake, but the energy is there. You're used to whatever the hell the Thunderdome was. That Thunderdome piped in crowd noise. That's what you're used to. You gotta get over that. We're back to organic crowd noises. That means if the wrestlers are getting it on inside the ring and the crowd's not reacting to it, sorry, it's not connecting. You guys are expecting these wrestlers to connect like that? That's okay. Y'all shit on this crowd this week, shit on the crowd on Friday, and shit on Cleveland, Ohio next week. Because guess what? These next few weeks, the crowds are going to be quiet because we haven't established anyone yet. Sorry. That's how it works. And y'all better be very careful. Y'all keep doing this whole, well, the crowd sucks, the crowd sucks, the crowd sucks, and they'll go back to piped in crowd noises. I don't know about you, but I'm happy we got genuine crowd reactions. Was Houston as high as I wanted it to be? No, it wasn't. Houston was not as hot as I wanted it to be. But you had no Roman Reigns, no Brock Lesnar. You had Edge. They popped for Edge. You had Becky Lynch. They were hyped for Becky Lynch. They reacted to Bianca. They reacted to AJ Styles. They reacted. But no, they wasn't into the show as much as you think they should be. Because it was a lot of new faces. That's the downside. When you do a full show of nothing but new faces, the crowd is not going to be as excited. Sorry. I'm sorry. But that's okay. Over time, when these characters get the storylines and they get established as legitimate main event players, they get over with the audience. They have their own shtick. They have their own the little things that make people care. Once that gets over, I promise you, when they come back to Houston, they will be more excited. But knowing the internet, they'll remember this day as the reason why Houston sucks. Get the hell out of here. Houston is one of the best crowds. And you put this show in front of anyone. Well, Chicago's different, but you put this show in front of anyone, it's gonna get the same reaction. Understand, just because you're excited doesn't mean everyone else is. Reality check. We only just got started. We're not even TV 14 yet, y'all. That's still to come. We don't even have a champion on both shows yet. You need to be patient. You need to give it time. I'm going to keep saying it. You want hot crowds? You want great characters, you want great storylines, you want people to be excited when they come to these shows, you need to give it time. Time. That doesn't mean 2 weeks. That doesn't even mean a month. Give it at least until 2023. At least. I'm sorry. I know most of you just expected WWE to be hot. And the excitement is in the air, but you can't just think things are going to get better instantly like that. I don't know what you guys thought, but that's not how this works. It took 2 years. It took 2 years to establish NXT before we got the black and gold brand. Okay? It's probably going to take a little bit longer than 2 months for WWE to get that excitement back. But we got the talent. We got the team. We just need to give them, say it with me, time. You need to give it time. And that's all we got is time. Don't worry. Don't worry. We just need to be more patient. And I know people are telling me, people like JD, I don't give a damn what JD says. No disrespect to JD. I don't give a damn what Solid Monster says. I don't give a damn what anyone says. Okay? I just think everyone is so, they're so just enamored with the fact that Triple H is in charge, that now everything that happens has to be cheered and everything has to be loved and heralded as the Attitude Era. That's not how this works. I guarantee you on SmackDown, The crowd will be the exact same way. On Raw next week, the crowd will be the exact same way. Sorry. You need to give it Time. Welcome to Alex's world. Y'all got me all fired up. Dag nabbit. Jesus Christ almighty. I still love y'all. This is still a safe space for wrestling fans like you, but y'all really need to calm the fuck down. Y'all are losing your minds over the crowd. What do you want them to do? They don't care right now. Because they were told not to care for 3 years. No, fuck that. For more than that. You want them to cheer for Chad Gable? You want them to all of a sudden start caring about Tommaso Ciampa? I love Bayley. I love Dakota Kai. I love Io Shirai. They just got here. Dakota Kai, Io Shirai just got here. Bayley just got back. In a new role. Y'all need to relax. It will happen. It will get there. I promise you. Okay? Don't be shitting on crowds because you think the show should be all that great. That's all I'm going to say. Like, next week, I guarantee y'all, Friday and Monday next week, the crowds are going to be the exact same way. I know you don't want to hear that, but that's where we are right now. But eventually, the crowds will be hot. I know y'all expect AEW crowds, but that's not going to happen. Sorry. So once again, you need to give it. Thank you. Now go downstairs and get you something to eat. Mother's cooking you something. And y'all just went, thanks, Dad. Let's get to this Raw review. We got a lot to talk about. The show was all about Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. They were all over the show, and I loved every minute of it. Lots of TV time for the women. And that was refreshing. But we also got the return of the man, Becky Lynch. And then we lost her. Almost immediately. But at least she's back. Just not really. Main event was the Mysterios versus the Usos. I was praying and hoping this would be the night we got a heel turn for Dominik. They're going to keep me waiting. They're going to keep me waiting for it. I want it so badly, man. I want that heel turn. Tommaso Ciampa shined. AJ Styles shined too, but it was basically Tommaso Ciampa's night. Again, like, look who was the featured people. Tommaso Ciampa, Io Shirai, Dakota Kai, Bayley, and then the Usos versus the Mysterios. No Roman Reigns, no Brock Lesnar. You want the crowd to all of a sudden be excited? Y'all need to calm the fuck down. Houston wasn't that bad. I don't blame Houston. And they did react. Who got the biggest pop of the night? Edge. Oh, what? You mean the guy that's already established? Let's get into Raw. Before we do that, let's pay some bills. Because you know how this works. If this is the first time you're watching me, do me a solid favor. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all of my content when it comes out. While you're at it, help expand the brand by doing the following things. Join the membership today. Click that join button and get the opportunity to request a video of your choosing. Whether it's a live reaction, a hot topic, or a review. Past, present, or future. And don't forget to, give thanks. Let me try that again. And don't forget to, give thanks. Hit that super thanks after the fact, if you're watching me, to donate and contribute. Oh, one more thing. You can like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter at Just Alex Central. Give me a follow on Instagram and give me a follow on Spotify. But don't give me a follow on TikTok. Don't forget to give me. Don't forget to give me. Don't forget to give me a follow on TikTok. For I am the tickest of the talkest. Donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, Venmo. And yes, Super Chats are officially on. You can donate at any point in time during the broadcast. To get your thoughts played live on the air, email me at justalexsworld@gmail.com for business inquiries, just to say hi. And please, get yourself a t-shirt today. And pro wrestling tees. Get you an old school Deluxe Man t-shirt. Get you a new school Alex's World t-shirt. But most importantly, get you a blonde hair, blue eyes, apple pie. America, because it's the remix. T-shirt made by Ishjanox and Firestar Heart. All of this down below in the description box. And have you ever went surfing on the internet And then you got hit by a malware attack and it sucked so bad. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can get help from Surfshark. Have you ever? Have you ever? Throwback, boy. All improv. We do it improv here in Alex's world. Let's just get a quick word from our sponsor, and then we'll get to some shoutouts. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. When you're doing business on the web, having a VPN is almost essential, and many agree there's no better service than Surfshark. Let me tell you why. Surfshark provides you 24/7 protection from hackers, data leaks, malware, and even allows you free access to movie streaming services in different countries. I personally appreciate Surfshark's ability to block all malware websites and scan all downloads for potential viruses. You just never know what could impact your online experience, and navigating has become a lot more safer because of this service. So today, if you visit the link surfshark.deals/justalex and use the promo code JustAlex, you not only get 83% off your monthly payments, but you'll get an extra 3 months for free. This is a massive deal that many of you should take up while it's here. So don't wait, feel safe, get protected by Surfshark today. Alright, thank y'all for being here. I'm looking at 170 people. Wow, that's quite the audience. You know how this works. Show some love to the moderators. Ultrashot 97, Firestar Heart, Alyx, Demian, Godzilla Hawk, who help keep this a safe space for wrestling fans like you. I am looking at a lot of super chats, so let me go ahead and get these out the way, and then we'll get into the shout outs.
Finally Flip bumped proper today without dying lol.
Wow. You flip bumped. Good luck with that, because I can't imagine what it's like to be a wrestler. By the way, guys, Kenny the Tran is our resident wrestler who is now following me on YouTube. He is a wrestler in training, and he's doing bumps, and he did a flip bump. So show him some love for sacrificing his body for our entertainment.
People wanted change and they still complain.
Like, people don't understand that this is going to take, you know what? Give it more than 2 weeks. Jesus Christ. Y'all act like quiet crowds aren't a thing with WWE anymore. It's been a thing for years now. You need to help teach the audience and rebuild that connection.
Maybe we got so much used to the pipe-in noises, so we automatically assumed the crowd was dead. Great show though.
That's what I'm saying, Casey. You guys are used to hearing noise. So of course when you don't get it, you're thinking something is wrong. And I keep telling y'all, like, that's not what it is. The problem here is that they're giving the right reactions to people that they care about. I'm sorry, like, relax. Jesus Christ. Nah, come on. Come
on. Agree 100% on needing time to develop. Especially with NFL bought to be back. Excited to see Raw's growth in content for the rest of the year.
Me too. Alright, let's go ahead and get to these shoutouts. Rachel Buck is having her birthday tomorrow. Happy early birthday, Rachel Buck. If I'm not up here, tomorrow, then I'm saying it at least now. Alright, as for the rest of the shoutouts, we got DT Oversolve. Good to have you. Paid Enthusiast. Anthony, White. And ladies and gentlemen, the man is here. Vincent Kennedy McMahon is in the building. Says he misses his job. You know what, Vince? Come on in. We'll let you in. We'll give you a safe space before you go to jail. You about to get behind bars. Cause when the US government comes after you again, you'll have no chance. No chance in hell. That's what you get for paying all those women all that money. How you gonna pay? Here's my question to you, Vince. How you gonna pay more for sex than WCW? That's just disrespectful, pal. Oh my goodness, I love y'all. King of Hecko Mundo, Big MGM, the Beep Jr., YouTube member, the Beep Jr. We also got Wrestle Spider. That boy hit that high note. Seth Rollins. Oh my goodness, we got Seth Rollins in here too? Damn. Vince McMahon and Seth Rollins, the stars are coming out. King Burbs. We also got Benny Gilbert. Good to have you here, Benny. I do everything. Uh-oh. Yo, Khalil does everything. You got competition. It's Khalil does everything. Everything? Everything. We just got his arch rival. I do everything. Who really does everything? We'll have to find out inside Hell in a Cell. No, I'm just joking. Wouldn't that be an awesome match? Hell in a Cell for the rights to the name everything. And the loser has to be nothing. Oh no. That would really, really suck. We also got John Beal II, Sean Ireland. I see we got Nithrax in the building. Good to have you here, man. Great! Reginald Scott, Ashley Greer Crowder, Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. Awesome name. Because I love the anime. Booster the Demon. That's a new one. Booster the Demon. The crowd was just observing. I'm pretty sure they were into the show. Yeah! I felt like they were into it. It was a good crowd, too. 10,000 people. Taylor Alexa. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs? Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. Brandon Graham. Jacob Robertson. Oh, Robertson. Is it Jacob Robertson or Jake? Oh, my bad. Is Jaco? Is it Jacko or Jaco? I just read Jacob for some reason. Jacko Robertson. And last but not least, let's give it to Kenny Rogers. Thank you all for being here. You guys are amazing. We were looking at 170 people strong. I don't want to stay here too long, so let's go ahead and get right to it. Pausing super chats for now. I'll get back to them at the end of the stream. One last thing I had to plug. Raw Cognizance is the fastest rising podcast here in Houston. That is my secondary show. We will be back tomorrow, matter of fact, with new episodes, with a new episode. And it will feature Will Smith, the Democrats getting heat, Brett Kavanaugh, Brittany Griner getting arrested, and of course, many, many, many other topics that you guys want to tune into. So if that's something you're into, if you're into a podcast that doesn't talk about wrestling, I invite you to check out Raw Cognizance. We are really, really close to 500 subscribers. I think with the audience we have here, I have 170 people watching me right now. If I can get 40 of you to subscribe, we'll hit 500. 500. Let's get 500 subscribers. Can we do that? Azriz appreciates it. Azriz appreciates it if we hit 100 subscribers. Dagnabbit. But we're at 462. And as I said, we got some content up. We got Will Smith, Jalen Walker versus what is that? Jalen Walker versus the Highland Park shooter. Valdi mass shooting Doja Cat. The Boys Season 3. Thor Love and Thunder. Marvel. Strippers. R. Kelly. Obi-Wan. Star Wars. We got Scream. Nev Campbell. Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp, of course. Monique versus DL Hughley. Jada Pinkett Smith getting roasted. Reactions. All kinds of fun stuff. Mike Tyson. I see Sonic the Hedgehog 2. I see Belair. Elon Musk gets a little bit here and there. Just a lot of stuff about education, about Joe Rogan, about Whoopi Goldberg. There's a lot of content that you guys... Euphoria. We did a review on Euphoria. Guys, you gotta check it out. Check it out. If that's something you into. But that's not what you're here for. You want to hear my thoughts on Monday Night Raw? Sure. Absolutely. I would happily love to talk about Monday Night Raw here in the great city of Houston, Texas, that I'm pretty sure a lot of you were very appreciative to hear and see. Why? Because it was a packed house. Might not have been a loud packed house, but it was a packed house. Yeah, the crowd was quiet, and people were giving them shit because, you know, they expected a show full of full new faces would get people excited all of a sudden. That's not how that works, people. But I'll tell you who they were excited for. Becky Lynch. The man. Becky Lynch is back, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. I was super happy to see her turn babyface at SummerSlam. I was even more happier when it was confirmed tonight that she's going back to being the man. Becky opens the show with a sling on her arm. It is clear, and it was already made clear, that Becky Lynch is injured. She separated her shoulder on SummerSlam, I was going to say last night, at SummerSlam, during her match with Bianca. And she finished the match while working it. She will be out. They're saying recovery time could be somewhere between 2 to 12 weeks. So she could miss the rest of the year. Personally, dope. She returns at the Royal Rumble, and then she wins it. Bob's your uncle. She fights Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania. But yeah, we got the man back, but then she got hurt. Sorry. We got her, and then we lost her. But she gets on the microphone and welcomes us to the big time and says she gives it her all every time she gets into the ring. She's talked about hitting rock bottom and not knowing who she was when she lost the title. But at SummerSlam, she remembered exactly who the hell she was. And it ain't in fancy clothes or the constant need for glory or validation. It's in the persistence. When she separated her shoulder, she knew she could either give up or give it everything she has. And she fought through 20 of the most painful minutes of her career. And as painful as it was, it wasn't as painful as the realization that she had become so separated from reality. Because she isn't someone that's defined by any man. And she won't be defined by any man. Because she defines the man. Highway to the danger zone. Yeah! Where my glasses at? Do I have them? There we go. Let me try that again. You ready? She doesn't. Wait. Let me get the line right. Okay, she won't be defined. Because you see, she won't be defined by any man. She defines the man. Yeah! Someone clip that and put it on TikTok. Right now. Someone find it. And give me the whole yeah! At the end of it. You can even use my vocals for it if you want. If you don't do it, I will. Man, I'm so happy to have Becky Lynch back as the man. I'm so happy. Bianca got out there at the end saying that you aren't just defining the man, you are the man. I love that nickname. A woman conquering a man's world. It is powerful. Super powerful. And as you know, Becky and Bianca respect each other now. And that's when Becky leaves, she goes backstage, Bianca starts talking, and then we follow Becky Lynch backstage to get attacked by Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. The first time we saw this stable. They do an injury angle where they attack her arm, they wrap her arm in a chair, then they crush the chair under her arm. There you go. So, Becky Lynch will be gone for 12 weeks. And as I said, let me see. Let's see, 4 weeks, 5 weeks in August, and then September. All right, so if it's 12 weeks top, she'll be back by Survivor Series. Survivor Series is a good time for her to come back, if not earlier, but we'll see. I'm cool with her taking a break. Let the fans miss her for a minute. This is a good time to give TV time to Becky Not Becky. Bayley, excuse me. Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai. Might even be time to give Bayley the belt again. Shoot. But yeah, great opening segment. Crowd was hot for Becky. Maybe not everyone else, but they were hot for Becky. So, that was good. And then, one of the best things about this show, they did a video package highlighting the history of the WWE United States Championship, narrated by John Bradshaw Layfield. Oh my god, they highlighted the US belt on Dusty Rhodes, on Booker T, on Bret Hart, on John Cena, on all these other legends that made that title Chris Benoit, that made that title mean something. Eddie Guerrero. There are so many people that really brought prestige to that US belt. And I'm so happy we're going to make these titles matter again. I need them to do the same thing for the Intercontinental Championship on Friday Night SmackDown. Because Walter, you heard me, not Gunther. Walter is killing it right now with that belt. We need to make it matter again. That's all I care about. We need to make that championship matter again. While you're at it, can we turn Ricochet heel? Just turn him heel. And, have him be an aggressive heel that does high-flying stuff. Because I think that would be pretty cool. The first of two triple threat matches featured AJ Styles versus Mustafa Ali versus The Miz. Well, the winners of those triple threat matches will go on to have a one-on-one match. And the winner of that match will fight Bobby Lashley for the US belt. Oh my god, contendership matches are back. Legit contendership matches. Not championship contender matches where you have to beat the champion. Fuck that shit. No, this is a contendership match. Tournament. Which I thought was great. This match was great. Mustafa Ali, Miz, and AJ Styles tore it up. Love the finish, by the way. Love the finish. Mustafa Ali hits a 450 and then pops up into a freaking Styles clash where AJ dropped him on Miz and gets the win. For the record, I didn't say this. This first hour, commercial free. The USA Network gave this first hour commercial free, and it made a big difference. To me, I hope it stays commercial free. Can the first hour every week be commercial free? I would love it that much more if you made the first hour commercial free. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I think it would be pretty good. But AJ Styles wins the triple threat. And then afterwards, we show Becky Lynch in pain in the trainer's room, icing her arm. Then we get interviews for Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Io Sky, who are all like, we ain't done yet, bitches. Then they run into the Usos, who basically tell the world they're going to beat the Rey Mysterios. Yeah, you heard me, the Rey Mysterios, because Dominic don't matter. I'm joking. We all love Dominic. Rey and Dominik Mysterio. Why? Because they the twos, and we the ones. I love that. Seth Rollins, Nathaniel Rollins comes out, was able to go, my name is Seth, and the crowd just finishes it for him. Freaking Rollins! You know, when Houston cares about you, they're a pretty hot crowd. So, he's all about, I want to fight Roman Reigns. And then, nope, he gets interrupted by Montez Ford. I love it. I love that he got interrupted by Montez Ford, because, and they're really playing up the storyline that they're going to break up the Street Profits. But regardless, you already know Montez Ford is about to be a singles competitor. This was the first time that they dipped his name into that category, because he had a singles match against Seth Rollins. And I thought he looked really good. Really good performance. But of course, it's Seth Rollins, so he's not going to beat him clean. And he didn't. He lost to Seth Rollins due to the blackout. The curb stomp. And that was it. Good showcase for Montez Ford. Again, teasing that eventually he will go solo. As he should. As he needs to. Alexa Bliss versus Asuka. A match we've seen before, but this one got time. I appreciate that we got time for this one. I don't like that it... Okay, so... The match goes to a no contest after Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai interfere and attack both of them. So no one wins the match. It went to a no contest. And basically, this is their hero gimmick. This is their heel gimmick. They're going to interrupt every single match to get TV time. It's like the Nexus, but properly. Listen, if you want to NWO the women's division, go for it. I don't care. At least they're getting TV time, and I love the stable. Again, Bayley, Io Sky, I was going to say Io Shirai, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai are all over the show, and I loved every single second of it. But yeah, they beat the piss out of Alexa Bliss and Asuka. Bianca Belair runs out and says, I want to fight one of you. I wants to fight one of you tonight. And then Io Sky said, just bring it. She didn't say it like that, but she close enough. Then we got the second of the two triple threat matches. We got Dolph Ziggler, Tommaso Ciampa, and you know what time it is. Sing it with me. I'm proud to be an American and a big Chad Gable fan. Thank you! That zinger on the Astros, though. You know better, Chad Gable. You know better. This was another really good triple threat match. Really good wrestling tonight. I really enjoyed what they did. Lots of crazy spots. Love that double zigzag. That was dope. But Tommaso Ciampa won. He won with the fairy tale ending on Chad Gable. I thought it was great. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. We're going to get a push for Tommaso Ciampa? Is it true? It's true, ladies and gentlemen. Tommaso Ciampa's getting a push. Edge returns, but he returns as the Rated R Superstar. I love it. He brought back Metalingus. On this day, I see clearly everything come to life. Although I really enjoyed the other side. I mean, they're still using the other side, so I'm not complaining. It's just, alright. It was short and sweet. He's here to take out the Judgment Day, and that was it. He walked away. Cool. Short and sweet. Mysterio's get interviewed backstage. They're like, we're going to win the tag team titles, and I went, you funny. Sorry. Io Sky versus Bianca Belair. This match went a long time. It was a great match. Don't get me wrong. It was a great match. Io Sky and Bianca Belair tore it up. Io Sky's amazing. Hitting these moonsaults so crisp. And Bianca just working with her. It was a great match. But just like the first women's match, this one also ends in a no contest. I'm telling you, they're gonna have Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai NWO the entire women's division. As in, they're gonna interrupt every match because that's what they do. That's what they do. They interrupt every match. Sorry, I don't know what else to tell y'all. People were complaining about the DQs, and I'm like, well, I mean, I know why they're doing it. They're doing it to get heat on the stable, which is working. You want that. You want them to have heat, so you already know that this is going to continue. I think people are upset. Hear me tell. Well, they're upset for two reasons. They're upset for one. They got a DQ. But also, this is leading to a 6 women's tag match. And I think people were hoping for Bianca, Sasha Banks, and Naomi versus Bayley, Io Sky. I almost said Io Shirai. I caught myself. Io Sky and Dakota Kai. I think we'll eventually get it, but let's wait, y'all. They just reached a deal. Again, if that's true, if it is true that they just reached a deal for Sasha Banks and Naomi to come back, then we'll see. I don't know if we'll see them immediately, but yeah, they'll probably end up coming back. But even if they do come back, give it time. You know, I'm cool with this for now. If I'm going to do, here's the thing. If I'm going to do Bianca, Sasha Banks, and Naomi versus Bayley, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai, that's a pay-per-view match. Yeah, let's save that for the UK show. Right? Okay, then. Wait. The A-lister says Logan Paul beat him, but the match was stolen from him. The A-lister being The Miz. And he's here to support Ciampa as he beats AJ Styles. By the way, Logan Paul sent a video message. He cool. Anyways, AJ Styles versus Tommaso Ciampa. This match was great. This was a great match. And damn it, did it showcase Tommaso Ciampa. He looked like a goddamn beast. I'm happy AJ Styles is back in a role where he can put people over but also look strong. He got basically outwitted and they cheated like a mofo to beat AJ Styles. Ciampa and Miz cheated to beat AJ, and that was sad. Sorry, AJ, but that's how it is. It be like that, though. So, yes, AJ lost. But you know what? AJ losing means Tommaso Ciampa's getting a push. Daddy Ciampa. Daddy Ciampa. Who's your daddy? Austin Theory. That's right. It's Ciampa. Ciampa wins by pinfall and ends up getting a shot at Bobby Lashley, who's talking backstage. And I said to myself, so Triple H is all about giving the people what they want, right? It's all about giving the people what they want. You know what I want? I want the hot. Give me the hot. Bananas. I would really appreciate that. I want Bobby, MVP, Shelton, and Cedric. I want the hot. I want them back. Yeah, I know y'all want them too. Alright, so I guess we can wrap this up with the main event of the evening. The Mysterios versus the Ooh. I was really expecting Ciampa, Dominik Mysterio to turn heel. I was really expecting it. I'm like, this is the perfect time to do it. After they lose the match, Dominik just snaps and goes off on Rey. Again, the match was good. Lots of cool spots. This one was a bit more fast-paced than usual, because it can be. Is working with two very similar tag teams. Then the Usos get the victory, unfortunately, with the 1D. And then once the Usos win and go backstage, I'm thinking, okay, here it comes. Dom's going to turn on Rey. Dom is going to turn on Rey. And then the Judgment Day hits the ring. And I went, fuck. Damn it. Why y'all gotta ruin everything? Boo. Finn Balor, Damian Priest, and Rhea Ripley into the ring. And Rhea Ripley just stayed kicking Dominik's ass. She was kicking his ass again. I'm like, why is Rhea Ripley kicking Dominik's ass? Putting his head in between her... Anyways, yeah, just basically kicking her ass. Kicking his ass. I mean, I might have said it right the first time. Anyways, Edge comes out, makes a save. And yeah, that was it. That was the show. Edge comes out, makes the saves. And he goes to spear one of the members and then ends up spearing Dominik by mistake. And then Edge leaves to chase out the Judgment Day while Rey and Dominik are laying inside the ring. And Dominik's on the floor. Oh my god. Oh, my ribs. Oh, fuck. Why me? And I'm like, it's coming. I know that heel turn is coming. I know it's coming, but you're making me wait for it. You're making me wait for it. This is the opposite of Eddie Guerrero. With Eddie Guerrero, you saw the heel turn coming and you were praying it wouldn't happen. You're like, please don't turn heel, Eddie. Please don't turn heel, Eddie. Please don't turn heel, Eddie. Please don't turn heel. Please don't turn heel. Please don't turn heel. And then he turned heel. You're like, fuck, that hurts. Here with Dominik, I'm like, oh my god, please turn Dominik. Please turn Dominik. Please turn Dominik. Please turn Dominik. And then when it happens, I'm going to be like, god damn it. Yes. That's what I want. I want Dominik to turn heel. Turn on his father. And beat his ass and do a match at WrestleMania. I want it so badly. I want Dominik to turn heel. And I want him to be a fucking douchebag. I want him to be so bad that even Del Rio goes, god damn, man. Alberto Del Rio's looking at him like, at least I'm not that big of an asshole. But that's what I want. I want heel Dom. I want it. And hopefully we'll get it. But yeah, that was Raw. I thought overall it was a really good show. It was a really good show. It set up a lot of things for the future. No, the crowd wasn't hot for it, but why would they be? It's a bunch of new faces on one show. Sorry. But maybe next time they come back to Houston next year, they'll be excited, I promise. But give me your thoughts. How y'all feel about the show? Let's play some super chats, and then we'll get to the live chat.
Becky should be cleared by Survivor Series time.
Absolutely. By the time Survivor Series rolls along, I expect to see her back. Hoping to see her back. We need to see her back. We deserve to see her back. I think we will see her back. That's just me. Let me see here. I'm pretty sure I saw...
Becky versus Kevin Dunn, Hell in a Cell.
Let's do it. Alright, so y'all have fun with the super chats. I'm gonna leave that on. Y'all give me your thoughts about everything. Okay, how we feeling about Becky Lynch becoming the man again? How we feeling about that? We excited? I hope you are, because I am. Super excited about that show. You know what I mean? I am definitely super excited. Yeah, everyone seems to agree that she'll be back by Survivor Series. Yeah, that seems to be fair. Let's see. Jed Pickett Smith is why you don't go for someone who doesn't want you. Oh my goodness. Tell me about it. Rob Cognizant, subscribe to it today. DT Oversolve. Dang, that's kind of sweet but sour, but I hope she comes back better than ever. She'll be back in like a couple of months. Y'all won't miss her. Y'all be alright. Big MGM. Look, I was one of the rare people that actually enjoyed her heel gimmick, but this was one of her better promos for sure. Heal well, Becky. We'll see you when you come back. Yeah. Taylor Alexa. I was so happy to see the man back. The man has come back around. Ken Rogers. Yep. Pillmanized. Becky Lynch was Pillmanized. John Bill II. BC Amped has said that he hated Becky Lynch as a babyface because it feels forced. No. Her heel gimmick felt forced. It felt like she was playing a character. Her being a babyface feels like she's being her fucking self. So I disagree with that. I don't care who says that. The hell? Yeah, I'm so excited to have her back. How we feel about Becky, Io Sky, and Dakota Kai? Because I thoroughly enjoyed them. Benny Gilbert says Becky, Bianca, Sasha, and Naomi versus Becky, Bayley, Io Sky, Dakota Kai, and Carmella. Ew! No!
You are my love. Do you ever dream of friends?
Let's see how well is it I do everything. But now he's I do nothing because he's a nobody. I'm the real guy who does everything.
Damn. Cleo does everything, just called out. I do everything. I do everything. Do you have a response? Maybe you can do it in super chat form. Yeah, I'm gonna make some money off of this feud, y'all. I'm gonna make some money off of this feud. I wonder what's gonna happen. What he gonna say? Alright, how y'all feel about Bayley's squad? Bayley and the gang. How we feeling? Vince McMahon saying, Chris Benoit! Chris Benoit! Let's see, can all the matches on AEW and WWE be commercial free? I would love that. Fuck it. I think they all should be commercial free. OG Chad Gable fans. Sheesh! Sheesh, please! I agree. The highlight of the night was Ciampa's push. Man, I agree with that so much. Hell yeah. King Burbs, I feel like the group needs time to get over with the general crowd. Hope they don't split up as fast as the Hurt Business. We gotta get the Hurt Business back. Because that's sad. How do I feel if they did Sasha versus Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania 39? Only if it's the main event of night 1. Then I'll be 1000% behind it. Alright, y'all, look. I'm tired. So, if you got any more thoughts about the subject, just leave it down below in the comments. Thank y'all for being here. Seriously, let me take this off. Oh, boy. Thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate y'all for making me a part of your day. As you file out, be sure you leave a comment, leave a like, and follow me on social media. Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram. You can donate to my Patreon, my Cash App, my Venmo. Like I said, my Cash App's right there. My Venmo's right there. Patreon's right there. PayPal's in the description box. However way you want to donate. You can also use the Super Thanks, which is down there. The little heart with the $sign. So y'all can continue to support the channel, and I'll keep giving you content. Okay? So, I need a break. I would love to take a break tomorrow. I hope nothing crazy happens. I know every time I say that, something crazy happens. Well, today, I'm serious. Wrestling world, shut the fuck up and don't do anything crazy. I don't give a damn what it is. Nothing crazy better happen tomorrow. Give me a break. That's right. I'm calling y'all out. Now watch Vince McMahon come back and take over WWE, because I said that. Well, one more time. I want nothing crazy to happen. Okay? I don't know what the hell I just got myself into. Now watch the entire wrestling world go crazy. Anyways, thank y'all for being here. Thank you for, of course, supporting me. And I'll do my best to keep giving you content right here in Alyx's world. A place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.